All right, honest question. Are you living for today or are you living for the future? When you get a check for $1,000, are you spending it all today or are you putting it all for tomorrow? It's really difficult to try and balance and see what makes sense. Okay, I'll save this much for now and do this much later, however this works out for you. It's very difficult to plan for that. And I think a lot of times we feel guilty when we choose one over the other. Like, we may not be here tomorrow. Why would I save it all? Yeah, but if you do make it to tomorrow, you want to have a good tomorrow. Therein lies the conflict that we struggle with regularly, right? There are ways you can solve for both goals. I mean, really there are. There are strategies, there are plans, there are tools, and there are methods that you can employ in your life. But you got to give it attention. You have to make sure that you're being true to today and tomorrow. Yeah, you can't take all that money and then use it on this massive trip to Disney World and then expect for that money to build money for you in the future. It's gone. You'll never be able to grow that. If there's a way where you can use that money to grow while also maintaining access to it so you can do things like this, there are certainly possibilities that you can work towards, but you just have to be mindful and give it attention. You gotta understand the conflict that's happening, today versus tomorrow. You're constantly fighting yourself and probably your partner about these kinds of decisions. A lot of times, more than infidelity, money is the reason why marriages break up, for example. It's because someone might want to spend today and enjoy today, and the other one's thinking long term. Well, I'm just saying it's normal, it's natural, but you should talk about it and you should plan on how you want to handle this. You could do both things. Just have to speak to some right people, involve some partners in your life that way, and also stick to making this a priority.